Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. Today, I don't know how you feel about this, but we've had 4 chapters, more than 4 chapters in a row, because we got 31 of year 5 in a row, and I'm loving this. I'm loving the fact that we have had just pure chapters, and hopefully they've listened to what I said last time, which is, like after last year, the feedback was less subquests, more story. So I know I have a big apology to make to you guys because I did say that I was going to have a new overlay for year 6. And it's taken time. I just need to find the time to get... Pow! That's right. Year 6 overlay complete. We're bringing it. Bringing new red abstractism in the background with a bit of petrified shiny and Trelawney, the twins, and of course the mystery, the man, the myth, Jacob. Are we going to see him in year 6? I think he's disappeared. I think we won't see him until year 7. But maybe we will, so that's why I've put him there, just in case. But we will be getting into today's chapter where we were consulting with the Centaurs about Trelawney's prophecy. Visiting the Centaurs camp, first of all. So this is us visiting the Centaurs camp for the first time. We have never been there. I'm quite excited to see what the design is for this. I kind of want to see loads of Centaurs around me. Like, I feel like it would be slightly overwhelming. Cool. Just got a bunch of bow and arrows. Look at these guys chilling. They look a little bit different to Torvus. Maybe it's just the light. Looking a bit grey. Right. I can't believe I'm finally in the Centaur camp. You are quite fortunate. Few humans are granted the privilege to visit. It was the light. He's looking a little bit more pale now. However, I would not celebrate just yet. You still need to present your offerings to the centaur chosen to be your judge. He will decide whether you will be welcomed and allowed to seek our help deciphering the prophecy. Oh no, we've got this problem of where the new overlay, you can't read it, so I have to read it from a mobile. Otherwise I'm like, from the deciphering your prophecy, or forbidden from returning. For Hogwarts' sake and mine, I hope it's the former. Decoding this prophecy might help me find the last cursed vault and break its curse before Kepik can. Rakepick can. We absolutely can't let her get hands on whatever's inside. While we wait for your judge to arrive, I'm curious to hear what an outsider thinks of our camp. It's just not as exciting. It's pretty cool. It feels safe. It feels dangerous. It feels magical. Which is saying a lot since I go to a school where it's an enchanted castle. Perhaps coming here will help you appreciate that there's more to magic than wand waving. It looks like your judge is ready, Shiny. Oh, why is he so big? It's Firenze! Shiny Hunter, I am Firenze of the Forbidden Forest Centaur herd. I will be determining if you are worthy to remain as a guest in our camp. Now present your offerings. My first gift is a rare star chart. It has hundreds of years worth of star movements on it. I thought you'd appreciate that because of divination and all that. This is a fascinating find. I am eager to study it. Next is a batch of Hagrid's infamous rock cakes. I've sworn off Hagrid's rock cakes after I lost a tooth to one. But the fact that you are friends with Hagrid, one of few friends of the herd, reassures me. Finally, a bunch of sage from Hogwarts' greenhouses for your stargazing and divination. Clearly, you know our traditions and practices well. It is fortuitous timing as well. Our supply has just begun to run low. Now that I have seen your offerings, I am ready to make my decision. Step forward, Shiny Hunter. It is my decree that you shall be welcomed into our camp as our honoured guest. Yes! Yes! Thank you, Firenze. Is it Firenze or Firenze? Firenze. And you too, Torvus. You should thank the fates for giving you such a fair judge, Shiny. Firenze has always been one of the few in our herd who is sympathetic to humans. I simply believe that we all have more to gain by working together than apart. Don't let the rest of the herd hear that kind of talk, or you'll end up exiled too. I must do whatever I think is right, be it by helping humans or otherwise. And for now, that includes helping Shiny Hunter understand his prophecy. You'll help me to uncover the meaning behind Trelawney's prophecy. Yes, Torvus told me all about your situation with the prophecy, the cursed vaults and the petrification curse. If your school is truly in danger, and decoding this prophecy may help keep the young ones safe, then I am happy to lend my talents. And what talents are they? They are. What talents are they? They are. Firenze is truly gifted at divination. Sounds like I'm in good hands. Now share this prophecy with me. We'll see if that reputation truly precedes me. Okay. Well. So, I've got a load of energy saved up for this. I'll give you a bit of context. We were studying Tessemancy when Trelawney gave me this prophecy. This may require me to consult the stars. Okay? This prophecy was beyond me, Firenze. Are all prophecies this vague? Firenze is an excellent teacher. He taught me everything I know about divination. I often find most human divination to be nonsensical. We don't turn to astrology for trivial matters, but this is a serious matter, right? This prophecy was beyond me. Yes, we know, Firenze. No, Torvus, you don't need to let yourself down. I'm interested in meeting this Trelawney. She's a little bit cuckoo. Yeah, consult the stars. Right. Consult the stars. Whilst I need to explain. I'm especially concerned about the mention of paying the ultimate price. Do we know what that means? Guys, is that like death? I'm going to have to pay the ultimate price of death. Yes. There is no doubt about it. That I do not need to read. You are going to die. When? In the next 24 hours. I'm joking. Were you able to divine any answers about the meaning of Trelawney's prophecy, Firenze? I have a few initial impressions, but to get a clear answer, I will need to study the heavens. Unfortunately, accurately monitoring the movements of the planets and stars is no easy task, and will take time. However, you have my word that I will not cease until I can provide you answers. And when Firenze gives his word, he always means it. Keeps it. Thank you, Firenze. Even just knowing you're working on it makes me feel better. I will seek you out when the heavens have made the truth behind your prophecy clearer to me. Until then, I urge you to stay safe and keep your friends close. Because while I cannot pin down the specifics of the prophecy yet, I can safely say that danger and strife are in your future. Strife. Interesting choice of words there. Did he just wink at me? I'm pretty sure he just winked at me. Meet with Beatrice. We need to talk. Get to the artifact room before Penny notices. Okay. Oh my god. It's a Kneasel in a basket. Guys, you can get a Kneasel in a basket for... Okay. Let's bail out of that. I mean, the thought was nice whilst it lasted. Can we buy an easel with books? An easel? Right, we've got a cat. No. Oh, no, that's cats. An easel. An easel in a basket? Only $30. That's not bad. It's well not worth getting the the £23 package. I mean, is it really bad that I want it? I really, really want it. As much as I need a puff skein, like I really need one, I really want to buy the Kneasel in a basket. Let me know in the comment section below. Should I buy a Kneasel in a basket? Only 30? 150 to get this Kneasel. I mean, I like the colour of that Kneasel better. But Kneasel in a basket. And you get a different colour Kneasel. No longer blue. Let me know, because I'll make that decision purely based on what you decide. Or do I go for the puff skein and wait? You know the right answer. Get a Kneasel in a basket. I'm a Kneasel in a basket, baby. Come and pay $30. You said you had something to ask me, Beatrice. Yes, I want you to tell Penny to leave me alone. Just like you should have done after Penny talked you into checking in on me back in the courtyard. I take it she's still been trying to talk to you. At first it was just annoying, but since I found the petrified student, her smothering has become unbearable. I've been hiding in here just to get away from her. You know, if you stop ignoring her and talk to her about how you're feeling after seeing the new statue curse, Penny will probably tone it down. But I don't want to talk to Penny about it. That's the point. Too bad. B, there you are. Speak of the devil. Professor Snape told me you skipped your makeup potions lesson this afternoon. The professors were gracious enough to help you catch up on all the classes you missed while you were, just say it, whilst I was trapped in a portrait. The point is, they went out of the way for you, and you just ignored them. I never asked them to do that, just like I never asked you to butt into my business. I'm just worried about you, especially now. Anyone would be upset after seeing that petrified student. And since when is caring and worrying about your sister butting into your business? Since you started trying to change me. I just want to help you get back to your cheerful, happy self. But I can't go back. I don't want to anyway. I like who I am now. It sounds like you two have a lot to talk about. I should just go? Maybe? No. Shiny, please stay. Yes, don't leave me alone with her. Alright, I'll stay, but only if you two at least try and talk and get along. I know what's going to happen. Of course. All I want to do is get along with B. Oh my god. Whatever. I suppose I'll take that as a yes. Guys, I'm going to make a horrible prediction here. Oh, B, right, is just so much of a push, not realizing the importance of keeping people close to you until something bad happens. I'm calling it. I'm not even going to be surprised if it happens. Penny's going to get petrified this year. Penny is going to get petrified. Oh my god. I'm calling it. I think that's going to happen. I've seen too many dramas, too much telly to know that it's a good line to go down. It hurts you that you want nothing with me, B. Nothing to do with me. You won't want to say anything you'll end up regretting. Trust me. She's going to get petrified and you'll regret it. How can you see the statue curse and not be worried? Admit it. You can't stand that I'm not your little clone anymore. You've changed, B, and not for the better. I think you should accept a little bit of how she's changed, though. Is this because you don't feel safe? Might be. Okay, well, if you're just going to repeat yourself, Penny, don't make me pick sides, please. Everyone fights with their siblings sometimes, but this is too much. It is a little bit intense. Like, Jacob left me. You don't see me going goth, emo. Anything else to add, Beatrice? All I'm asking for is some space and freedom. Okay, it's a good point. Can we not find a happy medium, guys? So maybe Penny, you learn to accept her a little bit more, and B, stop being too avoidant. I'll be sister who loves you. Did I mention that your sister's here? Did I mention that my brother is not? Did you see me Did you see me crying about it? No, because I do all the crying off camera, Jacob. After taking things out, do you feel any better? No, this has all this has proved is that Penny isn't even trying to understand me. How can I when you keep pushing me away? I just want things to be like they were before. Yes, by pretending everything I went through didn't happen. Can't you see how messed up that is? I bet Shiny understands, don't you, Shiny? No, Shiny knows that I'm just worried about you, right, Shiny? Right, I'm gonna go legit crazy over Beatrice because, like, she's putting me in a terrible decision to make a terrible position to make a terrible decision because I want to side with Beatrice, but I don't want to side against Penny. I'm going to side with Penny because I feel like more you should be talking at least about it and getting all this out rather than avoiding each other. I'm sorry, Beatrice, but I have to side with Penny. She just wants to make sure you're alright and misses how close you two were. Thank you, Shiny. I knew you'd understand. I can't believe I used to admire you. B, take that back. No, she didn't need to take that back. No, and don't call me that. I told you, Beatrice, now. I told you to use Beatrice now. But why? I wish you'd stop this nonsense. Yes, well, I wish you weren't my sister. I wish you'd just disappear. Oh my... This is setting up for more. She's going to get petrified. She's definitely going to get petrified now after she said that. Teaching us all a lesson of don't say things like that and leave them like that. It's okay to say things, okay to let your anger out, but try and stick around for the after bit. I'm sorry that you had to hear that, Shiny. Given everything that's happened with your brother, that was not all right. Nope. That's why I sided with you, Penny. And I'm sorry for dragging you into our argument without thinking how it'd affect you. It's all right, Penny. Is there anything I can do to help? Thanks, Penny, but... Wait, is it my imagination, or is there a skull missing from that shelf? A skull? Why would a skull be missing? Last time we talked, Ben mentioned stealing skulls from here and selling them. You don't think he'd actually do it, do you? I'm not sure what this new personality of his is capable of anymore, but if Ben did take the skulls, I know where to find him. It's time to take a trip to Knockturn Alley. Let's go! Is it just me, or are we both going? Do you want to come with? Not now, Shani. I have important business to attend to. So, we know you are there. And I'm going to confront you because you've gone legit crazy. He's actually... You'll be scared to go down here, to be honest. Previously, so at least them faking not being afraid is working to some extent. Oh, I don't know what you did to rape people, but I'd watch your back if I were you. Is this a woman or a man?
You're awful bloody coming out here in broad daylight.
And this is a woman.
Ha! If you buy one shrunken head, you get one free. You know what they say, 2 heads are better than one.
Speaking with Jay. Right. I think a skull's gone missing from the artifact room. Please tell me you didn't pinch it and are here to find a buyer. No, I'm here for something much more important. Answers. Answers? Yeah, about what Rakepick has been up to, or the final cursed vault. Okay. Search around the castle hasn't turned up many leads. You're trying to hunt down Rakepick and find the final cursed vault. Since when? Since I decided to stop being the protectee and start becoming the protector. I'll do whatever it takes to protect my friends from the cursed vaults and Rakepick. Look, even his voice has changed. Even I forgot to give him a scared voice, including interrogating one of these dodgy witches and wizards until I get those answers. I'll even use force if I have to. It's not a bad idea. I like that you can say that's not a bad idea. A lot of people were asking for to be bad choices, so that's cool. Are you mad? Ben, threatening people around here is a good way to get yourself hurt, or worse. It's also a good way to get information. Shiny, these lowlifes only respond to fear and galleons. So unless you happen to have extra galleons laying around, this is our only option. I know you're trying to be brave, Ben, but this is just reckless. Think what you want, but I'm not going to sit and wait for the statue curse to spread or for Ratepick to attack. I'm going to take action. Don't try to stop me. Well, I will, if you do something really bad. You there, you're going to tell me what I want to know. Please put him on his ass. Or else. Oh, you don't know who you're messing with, kid. Mundungus Fletcher. You know this dodgy wizard, Shiny. Unfortunately, Mundungus is a thief I ran into while tracking down the cursed vault last year. Quit saying my name so loud on I don't want him knowing that I'm here. Don't want who knowing that you're here? Trust me, you don't want to know. This one is dangerous, even compared to the lot round here. Round these parts. Can't see because it's blocked. But I suppose I could be persuaded into talking. For a price. Bombarda! Oh! On second thought, I'm feeling generous. I'll tell you everything I know, free of charge. Oh, Ben didn't miss. That was a warning shot. I thought he just missed. Alright, fair enough. As long as you don't actually hurt him and it's just threats. No, that's still bad. I've been laying low since I saw the white robe wizard was back. I saw it was in white robes that I jeweled last year. The white robed wizards speak some language I can't understand. Okay, something about the white wizard then. If a white robed wizard came after me, I'd face him head on. I remember hearing some wizard in white robes jeweled you last year, right? Oh, you steal from people, yet you're surprised when you make enemies. I don't care about wizards in white robes, only Ratepick. Casting Bombarda felt good. Yeah, we know that. I missed one before. This one. Who did you make an enemy out of this time, Mundungus? Whoa. Ooh. Who? Yeah. Who? Don't know. He was just a man in a white robe. I got through 200 energy already. This is a 5-part, right? So this is the third part. We've got 2 more parts left. Success. Right. I vaguely recall Madame Villanelle telling me last year that you lost a duel to a wizard in white robes. If I remember correctly, he used incantations you've never heard of before. That's him. He was a right dodgy character, and that's coming from me. So you spotted this wizard in white robes around Knockturn Alley again? Instead of confronting him again, you've been hiding out until he leaves? Hiding out sounds bad. I prefer thinking it is laying low for my own self-preservation. Is this white-robed wizard really that bad? Yes, but I'd also rather not remind him that I have some of his valuables. You stole from him. I won't call it stealing, I call it relieving him of the burden of his material possessions. Now, if you don't mind, I've got to get back to laying low. Ben, you're lucky it was just Mundungus you threatened. You could have got hurt. I didn't learn anything new about Ratepick or the final curse vault. I wouldn't call that lucky. Look, we'll talk about this risky behaviour later. I promise to meet Dumbledore in his office. Alright, Dad. Oh, wow, that's a deep burn. Try not to threaten any more dark wizards and witches whilst I'm gone. No promises. Call me his dad. That's what I say to Rowan. I have something I wish to discuss. Stop by my office now while I'm free. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Have they actually fixed it, guys? Have they fixed that it tells you... No, I suppose the way they fix it is if there's a pay block and then it comes up. I think that's usually when it triggers, where it only triggers when you're right next to them. Well, I suppose it triggers before, but I just don't wait long enough. Right. Gonna wait for a while? Professor, did you call me to your office because you've tracked down Ratepick? I'm afraid not, but I can assure you that apprehending her remains top priority. Then What did you want to discuss?
Last we talked, you had just returned from the cursed vault. You were still processing Madame Rakepick's betrayal and your reunion with your brother.
Yeah?
How have things been since then?
Not great. Some of my friends have changed since breaking the curse on the buried vault. Then there's the statue curse. That's quite bad.
Yes, I heard from Professor Snape that you and Miss Hayward were the first to find the petrified student.
No, it was B.
He also informed me about his suspicion that it's related to the final cursed vault.
That's not all. Professor Trelawney gave me a prophecy that might contain clues about both. Thankfully, the Centaurs are helping me decode it.
The Centaurs, you say? Convincing them must have been quite a feat. They rarely choose
to interact with humans. I'm gonna have to put this over the screen, or maybe get rid of the inner border. That's not even all of it.
I appreciate you telling me all of this, but I'm more interested in hearing how you're doing emotionally.
Oh, that's nice. Why?
Because your well-being is important, Mr. Hunter. You experience things that would be hard for anyone to cope with, let alone someone your age. It's only normal that you be working through some heavy emotions related to those experiences. And as your headmaster, I'd like to know how you're feeling so I can better help you.
I'm angry, I'm sad, I'm afraid. Angry, a little bit angry at Rakepick and angry at Ben right now for being sad for Marula. Sad that that Rakepick broke our trust. Sad for Penny and sad for B. Afraid much? I don't feel too afraid. I feel like I'm. Oh, no, wait. Okay. I see why you're asking these. These are all feelings that I should be feeling, right? The trick is that I'm feeling all of these. But you're making me engage with my emotions. Yes, I'm afraid that Penny's going to be petrified. And afraid of Rakepick returning to hurt me or my friends. Afraid that I'll never get my brother back. I didn't think about that one. Thanks for that, Dumbledore. Afraid that this new statue curse will claim more victims and they won't be able to stop it. Mainly Penny. But most of all, afraid that I see a bit of myself in Rakepick. That's a bit dark. The good qualities of her, yeah.
It is true that you and Madame Rakepick share many qualities. However, that does not mean you are destined to travel down the same dark path. Remember, you are not facing this alone. Myself, the other professors, and your friends are here for you.
Thank you, Professor. That makes me feel a bit better.
You mentioned earlier your friends had changed. What did you mean by that?
That's a long story.
I have time. Go ahead and tell me everything.
Okay. So, a lot of changes going on with my friends. So there is...
I'm worried about what would happen to the students trapped in the portraits.
Well, Charlie doesn't seem himself after the curse vault. Ben and Beatrice are like completely different people now. And I'll tell you a bit more about Ben in a minute. Beatrice wants nothing to do with Penny. Marula's closed herself off again. She wants nothing to do with me anymore. And Ben, Ben's gotten really reckless. He's lost his fear and his common sense, though.
So Miss Snide has fixated on getting revenge on Madame Rakepick.
Yeah, really fixated on it. Can you give me some advice?
Perhaps Mr. Copper's behaviour is because he felt powerless in the vault.
Okay, yes. Often a response to feeling powerless is trying to control everything so as not to feel powerless again.
So Miss Snide has...
Yeah. Oh, is that all you can offer? 3 bits of advice. 3. Yeah. Just give me the same advice again and again. And in that time, I'll drink the rest of my... Oh no! We've got a battery emergency again! Every week. I'm going. Quick. Oh my god. I've got like 10 minutes until it turns off, but still, the panic of losing all my recordings for a chapter. Whew. Has anybody noticed this in the corner? Down there? Shiny Junior and Shiny Junior Junior. Shiny Junior Junior. Got that sent in by Gordon. Thank you very much for that. Right. Done. Whew. That one was hard work. Next week I'll just remember to plug it in.
It sounds like many of your friends are struggling to process what happened last year too.
That's an understatement. It's concerning how much they've changed. Ben even threatened Mundungus Fletcher into telling us about a wizard in white robes he had run-in with.
A white-robed wizard, you say?
Yes. Mundungus said he was dangerous. He seemed really worried about him. Do you know who he was talking about?
No, but I am reminded of a fact I learned about the Mahutokoro School of Magic.
I'm going to research that one a bit later. Okay.
When a student there breaks the Japanese wizard's code or practices dark magic, they are expelled and their robes turn to white.
Okay. So the wizard Mundungus saw could be a dark wizard from Japan. But what would the former Mahutokoro student be doing here? And why?
Slow down, Mr. Hunter. It's merely a theory, one I will look into. Your time, on the other hand, would be best spent helping your friends.
Perhaps you're right, Professor. I've been meaning to talk to Charlie anyway. What about my ruler? Right, I'd like to be alone now. I'll let you know when that changes. So I'm going to click pay, and then we're going to see if it comes up in the time that it takes for me to go to him. No, they haven't fixed it. Too slow, Charlie. I'm going to sit next to him, and then he's going to be like, right, I'm ready to see you now. I gave another little opportunity there. Coming up? No, not yet.
If only there was a spell to make butterbeer healthy.
Oh, there it is.
The painting you inspired is coming along well.
Is it a new painting, Badia? Or is it the same painting you've been painting since you started painting? Or since at least we saw you painting?
Butterbeer just won't cut it anymore. I only drink black coffee now.
It's just totally changed. Sitting on his own because everybody thinks he's crazy. What did you want to talk about, Shiny? I thought you'd want to hear about my visit with Torvus, since you and Percy gave me the idea. He couldn't decode Trelawney's prophecy, but he helped me convince his herd to let me visit the Centaur camp. Can you believe that? I'm one of the few people to oversee it. A centaur named Firenze even agreed to help me make sense of the prophecy. With any luck, it'll contain a clue to finding the last cursed vault and breaking the statue curse. That's nice, Shiny. Nice shot, Charlie. This could help me save Hogwarts and stop Ratepick. I thought you'd be eager to hear the news, but you seem totally disheartened, disinterested. Percy was right. You're not acting like yourself. I'm sorry, Shiny. I suppose my mind's elsewhere. This has to do with what you said in the library about Ratepick's betrayal affecting you, isn't it? I should be happy. I got to see a Hungarian horntail, but all I can think about is Ratepick using us. Ratepick attacking us. Ratepick casting an unforgivable curse on Marula like it was nothing. Ratepick trying to kill us, laughing all the while.
She was our professor. She was supposed to be someone we could trust. Seeing her just throw us away like that, it made me lose some of my faith in people. Charlie, Rake Pickett's evil. Don't let her ruin your opinion of others. I'm trying, Shiny, but I can't help but think I'm better off surrounded by dragons than people. Dragons will never betray you. They don't keep secrets or have ulterior motives. Are we getting into the underpinnings of what further drives Charlie into a career? Nah, he was heading for that anyway, wasn't he? That's why I'm thinking of dropping out of Hogwarts to train dragons in Romania. You know what, mate? I sympathise with you. Charlie, given what happened, I think we've all been feeling like some of the magic of Hogwarts has been lost. Fortunately, yeah. But even so, I still don't think you should run away. Before you make a final decision, let's talk things over. I think you'll see why you shouldn't leave Hogwarts. Okay, is it going to be a talky talk quest? Oh, nice. This is the final one, isn't it? And yeah, not had to buy any extra gems. I understand your concern, but I'm not sure I want to stay at Hogwarts anymore. Okay, I just want to run away. Running away won't solve things. Take me with you. I'm going to answer them all wrong. Take me with you. Fail. What? Plus 8? Okay. Why should I stay? To continue your studies. Oh, I was not the wrong one. I thought to win the Quidditch Cup would be something they'd really want to do. And it would be a good reason to stay. You make some good points, but remaining a Steel seems like a better option for me. Don't make your mind up just yet, Charlie. I've got more to say. What if I'm betrayed again? I'll beat him up. I just wanted to say it. I figured you'll get used to it would be the wrong answer. And plus 12. I'm starting to think I should drop out of Hogwarts, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's keep talking. I think you'll start to feel more confident about staying at Hogwarts when I hit you with this. What if Rakepick returns? She'll want revenge. She'll want revenge. She's going to come for you, Charlie. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Oh, so close. But I'd rather live with dragons. Hogwarts will prepare you for that. We can't always do what we want. You'll be able to after Hogwarts. You'll be able to. Oh, I genuinely thought that was the green answer. Oops. Yeah, Hogwarts would have prepared. Yeah. I see now. I see the error of my ways. You're right, Shiny. Until I graduate, I belong here at Hogwarts. And just like that, Charlie was convinced. Collect. You've convinced me. I'm going to stay here and finish my last 2 years at Hogwarts. I might not be a huge fan of people right now, but I don't want to leave my family and friends. Plus, it can't hurt to get in 2 more years of care of magical creatures before I live with dragons. That's a relief. I take it our talk made you feel better. A bit. It was nice to get things off my chest. I haven't had someone I felt I could really talk to since Bill graduated. I understand. Hogwarts doesn't feel the same without him. Luckily for us, Bill's coming back to Hogwarts tonight. But Bill's busy with his job as a curse breaker for Gringotts, isn't he? Why would he be coming back to Hogwarts? Bill won't say. Only that we're in for a surprise. Yes! Bill's coming back! With a surprise. Just further, reinforcing my love for Bill. He's coming out. He's bringing presents. I feel like Bill's coming in at a time when we all need just something to cheer us up. Some Gringotts gold. Galleons. That is all for this one. I have to say, for a chapter, that was one that I really enjoyed because there was depth in characters. I really feel they're doing that in this year. I don't know what you guys think as well. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you feel like, I don't know whether it's either, right? They're starting to invest in giving these characters more depth, making the chapters a little bit more, better cutscenes. Either it's that, or it is the fact that we've had them continuously is making for a better experience with the game, better storyline. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, because I really want to, if it is the case that is, what's really working, then, I'm going to encourage you guys to, and me as well, to just keep voicing that to Jam City, that what they're doing is right, keep on it. Hit us with the chapters every now and then, but not like every 2 weeks.
Loved it. Okay, that's all for this one. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. And if you have, please hit the like button and hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content and information. That is all from me. See you guys soon.